I get a holy shit? Can I get a what the fuck? Cutting bitches up, it's just another normal night for me. Set that ass on fire, burn that body past the 3rd degree. It's time to check attendance and it looks like you're an absentee. Holy shit, and what the fuck? They didn't see it coming, I'm like, hey, surprise, bitches. By the time I'm done with you, you're gonna need more than some stitches. When Sedussa comes around, she leaves them laying in the ditches. Holy shit, and what the fuck? I guess I'm on the road cause I got 5 already down. And if I keep up at this pace, this bitch will be a ghost town. So you better stay away from the face of the wicked clown. Holy shit, and what the fuck? I stab you with a knife or maybe shoot you with a handgun. My ass be moving quick, I'm trying to get up on the next one. By the time that this is over, they'll be stacked up by the fuck ton. Holy shit, and what the fuck? Can I get a holy shit? Can I get a what the fuck? Can I get a holy shit? Can I get a what the fuck? Can I get a holy shit? Can I get a what the fuck? Can I get a holy shit? Can I get a what the fuck? I be kinda partial to the classic of the wig split. I'm also kinda partial to the classic fucking throat slit. Tonight I'm on some new shit and I'm finna use a drill bit. Holy shit, and what the fuck? I could do some damage with the claw end of a hammer. Your face will be destroyed, you can't forget about the glamour. Who's gonna show you love? Not even bitches in the slammer. Holy shit, and what the fuck? Oh look, I have some screwdrivers to stab through your eyes. Take them motherfuckers, turn them counterclockwise. Then watch them as they drip and they start to crystallize. Holy shit, and what the fuck? What else I got right here? I got some rope and a wire. A little wrap around your neck, a bitch will expire. Struggle for your breath, but you do not acquire. Holy shit, and what the fuck? Can I get a holy shit? Can I get a what the fuck? Can I get a holy shit? Can I get a what the fuck? Can I get a holy shit? Can I get a what the fuck? Can I get a holy shit? Can I get a what the fuck? No hate, no haters. Ain't nobody got time for that shit. Recap. We don't want hate and we don't want haters. Ain't nobody got time for that shit. We the fam of the fam and we came to show some love. If you a hating motherfucker, then I guess you'll be disposed of. We be chatting whoop whoop around here, and if you can't get down with it, get the fuck out of here. We just be in here showing some love, checking out these dope ass artists, finding people never heard of. This week we got Sedussa, motherfucker. Whoop whoop fam, I motherfucking love ya.
Not entirely sure what went down there, but I switched it, so hopefully, yeah, right. I had, so there's a story. Oh yeah, that's good to know. But anyway, yeah, okay. This morning, while we wait, hopefully Sedussa will come back. Fuck that squirrel, right? So she's getting ready to get in the shower. And I'm sitting playing a video game, trying to like wake up a little bit, have my cup of coffee. I see a huge flash of light and a bang, you know, like way bigger than fireworks. I like, what the fuck? And squirrel got like 2 poles this way. Squirrel got up in the transformer, blew everything up into the Walmart plaza, and everywhere, everything was down. Yeah, so there's the squirrel thing. Nah.
I don't know what happened. There's this little circle on the screen forever.
Yeah, no, that was my fault, I think. If it had been you, it would have just kicked you, but it kicked me, so I'm pretty sure that was my bad. So we're going to try that a little bit differently next time, right? Look at this. We got all kinds of whoop whoop going on.
Whoop, whoop.
Thank you for coming back. Thank you, everybody who's joined and didn't make it earlier. So when I repost this, I'm going to post it. I'm going to post it to you. I'll have to do 2 parts, but then I'll just post it together on YouTube. I'm getting ready to do all of that. That's something else I'm going to do. I got way too much going on right now. So anyway.
What up, Wicked Intentions? Hey. Got some homies up in this bitch. Got the Hoff up in this bitch. And then the beautiful Radical, of course, she's always up in here. What's up, girl?
Well, yeah, of course my baby's going to show up. That's my let.
What's up?
She loves me. Why, I don't know sometimes, but you know, whatever. Keep telling her your boyfriend's an asshole. But whatever. So anyway, we got all kinds of, you got all kinds of new stuff going on. I'm not gonna, here's the big question on everybody's mind right now is The Gathering. What in the fuck is going on? Has there been anything? Like, they dropped the dates and radio silence.
I don't know shit.
Nobody,
I don't
yeah.
know anything. I know that the dates was set, and that's about all that I know.
Well, assuming we actually get to go to The Gathering this year, assuming they actually do it, what are your plans? You're actually not that far from Ohio, are you?
Not at all.
Oh, so you're
Very
going to
close.
be there.
That's my neighboring state.
Awesome. That tickets drop Tuesday, really? Ooh.
Shit.
Yep. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to do that. I got that. Yep. I got it, baby. Don't worry. I am all over that one. Because we got plans. I'm hoping everything goes just the way I want it to. We'll see. I got big stuff going on. Sorry, American Dad reference. I watch way too many cartoons. So that's cool. Has anybody, okay, we know Tuesday tickets go on sale. Have they said anything about a lineup yet? I mean, I could check this out myself, but I'm kind of, yeah, no, it's going to be absolutely insane. And from everything anybody has said about this, like Bradiful's been there several times. I know other people who have been there more than once. And they say it's absolutely amazing. And it's basically one, with thousands of people, it's a big family gathering, a family reunion. You know,
Yeah, I've never been yet.
Oh, and you're awfully close. How have you never been yet?
Well, like, it's because it's like a few days, and like, I got 3 kids. Good luck trying to get somebody to watch them for days, especially if it's not just strict the weekend or there's a Thursday involved where there's work involved and shit like that. It ends up being difficult. But I've talked with my mom about it, though. If I had the chance to perform or something like that, then we would definitely make it happen, of course. So,
Well, we're gonna have to try and make that happen. Start posting more. I've been trying. I have been so busy, and I apologize to you and everybody else. I have not been able to do half the promotions I've wanted to this week. This week and it sounds stupid, and it's not really an excuse. There just aren't enough hours in the day. I have been working summer hours. My adult hours have gotten longer, which is great for the paycheck. Not so much for anything else.
yeah, I feel that.
You know, Bradiful knows she kind of loses me for the summer because I spend more waking hours in and around my truck than I do at home, which is horrible, but it is what it is. In any case, I'm going to start getting more of those, you know, I don't even know if they see them or if they care, but, you know, any little bit helps. Those requests for The Gathering promos, and I'm going to be doing more. That's probably what I'm going to be doing for a portion of tomorrow is stuff, trying to get at least one of the first episode. I want to try and at least get that one up on YouTube. I'm going to remaster them at some point, but I'm realizing it's taking too long, and so I'm just going to snip and paste a little bit and make them a little bit of a prettier package for YouTube and post those there. But I'm going to do some promos too. I'm going to start getting ready for next week. Next week, everybody, 6 Side.
Woo-woo.
Won't forget. I know y'all want to be there for that one. Harvey Taylor's, what's going on?
So there's another project that's in the works that's got, more than one person on it. I just haven't heard anybody say anything about it yet. So there's another project in the works there. I got a couple more too, actually. One of them I just started writing, and it was just not even really supposed to be anything but just writing and having a good time with it, but then it actually turned out to be kind of dope. So I want to keep going off of that and get that one together too.
Nice.
It's gonna be cool.
Yeah, you guys always pop out bangers. You know, I love new music. Absolutely love it. Ask her. I get absolutely nuts. Sometimes I'm looking like she's over there. She's in the other world. So you got, I got to ask everybody this, just because I'm a big fan. I love all the music. I'm a big fan of videos too. Are there any plans in the future for any videos?
Yeah, that's a little bit more difficult for me to do because honestly, look, holy shit, what the fuck? I love her.
That's one of her
I
favorites.
really don't know shit about it, but my sister, yeah, we've talked about that song right there, trying to do a music video for that one right there. So
That would
I
be
don't
pretty
know how it's going to turn out. So we're going to try it and see any fucking ways.
nice. Nice. Yeah, that's, I mean, anything. I mean, I saw, and I'm not, we're not going to go off on somebody else there, but like Young Pazuzu, he made one on his phone and posted it, and that came out really, really good, especially for that particular track. It was absolutely,
Yeah.
I don't know how he figured all that out, but
Me either.
yeah, right. I mean,
I'll have
it's
to
so,
play around with it.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think it's just a case of taking different shots from different areas and different angles and whatever, and then being able to. I think the production is the biggest problem with that people have, because it takes a long time. I made a video. I probably shouldn't say this too loud. I made a video years ago. It was actually a project, for a joint project with three of us in a multimedia applications class in college, and we combined a whole bunch of stuff and we made a music video, because they did their parts and I did mine, and went and one of them went with me, and we filmed a whole bunch of stuff just driving and put it all together, cut and paste, and put it to the music. Now, Premiere Pro is awesome. It's a pain in the ass some days. But so, speaking of Zuzu, you heard you were burning, weren't they, brother?
Ears was fucking burning, son.
Don Chaos. I'm honored, sir. What's going on, brother? You've been doing this a lot more than a whole lot longer than I have. Yeah, no, the video doesn't necessarily have to go with the lyrics. It just has to be what you want it to be.
Well, I mean, hell, at least a lot of people's just out there at least walking down the fucking street shooting a fucking music video or something. That's what I figured, where I live. There's all kinds of graffiti shit and train tracks around here.
Oh, that's awesome.
Thought about a water scene, too, because I done asked one of my homies if it'd be okay if I, pushed him underwater and him act like he's drowning. He's like, yeah, cool, I'm down. So, yeah, thinking about all kinds of crazy shit. I got some willing participants to let me do some weird fucking shit to make a music video, so that'd be really fucking dope.
Need any footage from you want something from a mountainous area or whatever, let us know, because we live right here in the mountains. We can get good shots of just about whatever you want from this particular, that's anybody, I mean, we're talking right now, but anybody, you need something, let me know. There's mountains on mountains, everybody thinks, oh, Vermont, that's in the mountains. No, it is the mountains.
See, I go back to my hometown where I'm from. If I want to shoot a video there, I'm in the holler.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm from the holler, motherfuckers. We country as fuck.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. That's a totally different type of area, though. As far as everything, climate, you go down into the holler, the temperature drops about 10 degrees, at least.
Nothing is worse than listening about your parents, stories about how they had to walk out the holler, up the hill, walk to school, I've heard that shit so many fucking times. Whew.
All right, it's funny, but I actually, when I was a kid, I lived up here in the mountains for a while, 2 miles up a dirt road with no electricity, and it was this huge hill right in the middle of it. So I literally walked 2 miles to school uphill both ways.
That's the same shit my parents be talking about.
Yeah, you know, and I thought it was bullshit too. And then I realized when I got older, I didn't even think about it when I was doing it. It's when I got older, I thought about it and I went, huh, oh shit. You were right.
Right?
Yeah, Brad, we've had that a lot. Where are you from? Vermont. What state's that in? What? Okay. No, it is a state. No, really. What state's it in?
I'm from Kentucky.
That's a beautiful area. That's like Kentucky, Tennessee. That's a different animal down there.
Yeah, it's pretty. It just gets fucking old because I want to be near the fucking ocean. I love the ocean.
Uh,
And I've only seen it twice, so that's some fucking bullshit.
yeah, I've gotten lucky as far as that goes. My both my parents grew up on Long Island. So when I was a kid, we went there a lot to see my grandparents. And then my father moved, I don't know, he's like an hour or so away from the coast. He's like 20 minutes from the South Carolina border, in North Carolina. So it's Myrtle Beach or Sunset Beach or something like that. But we're landlocked where we are. You know, we're up in the mountains and we can see for miles and miles and miles, but none of it's water unless you're close to Lake Champlain.
We just got a bunch of fucking fields and trees and all that good shit.
That's beautiful when you, I mean, it's beautiful when you're riding through it or when you live there, but I noticed in a flight, I had to take a flight over the top. It went right over the top of Memphis. And holy shit, I fell in love. Because from an airplane, I don't know if you've ever seen this or not, or been up through there like that. It's like a patchwork quilt. All the fields are just like either a different color or just because they were sewn in different directions, these blocks have different colors and shades and textures, and it's absolutely gorgeous from, you know, a mile up in the air.
Yeah, I've never been on a plane yet either. I've seriously
Oh,
just got this fear about my ears. I have really sensitive ears, and I know a lot of people say they have really bad pain in their ears, and that's the one thing I'm fucking scared about going on a plane is just fucking
oh.
being in severe pain with my ears. It's weird. I've been to Florida twice, and I sure as fuck like I drove both times. Fuck that shit.
Some food to
See,
Cali. Yeah,
that's what I want to do. I want to fly to Cali too, but I don't know about that. I
yeah,
don't know. It scares me.
I don't know. I've driven from here down to Springfield, Missouri before. I've driven back and forth between here and my father's in North Carolina. Oh, excuse me. So I'm no stranger to long drives.
I hate it. I fucking hate driving with a passion. Like I do. I hate fucking driving.
Well, luckily I don't because I have to drive about an hour and a half one way to go to work.
Fuck that shit. I live 2 minutes from work.
Well, I get paid for it more often than not, so I really can't. I mean, I like driving anyway to a point, but I can't complain because of what they're paying me. It's got kind of what makes my job worth it some days. Yeah, Bradiful's been to Ireland. You kind of have to fly or take a boat there, and the boat trip probably takes way too damn long.
Oh yeah. I see my dope ass twisted tattoo.
Nice. That's very cool.
Speaking
I'm
of
about.
which, I got some new track coming with Gibby Stites. Not exactly sure when it's dropping yet, but
Yeah, I
I
was
got a
waiting
new track coming.
about that. That's that's for you. I'm excited about this one. This is. I mean, I'm excited about all the new stuff.
Me too. I'm really excited about this one. It came out really fucking dope.
Yeah, I bet. This is.
Woo woo.
This
That
is
motherfucker be called Noise and Ruckus. That's what that be called.
Noise and Ruckus. And I heard you already have an album cover for that.
I sure as fuck do. I wonder who fuck made that shit. Oh yeah, that motherfucker right
No
there
idea.
again.
No idea what you're
That
talking
one playing with his like beard fuzz shit right there. He
about.
made that motherfucker.
I wasn't finished or anything. I was more actually fucking, but that's. I was actually I was honored. I was we were playing D&D as Bradford. We were playing D&D, and I went. She wants me to be on cover. I'm like, all right, I got this.
She said, "I help." Thank you.
Yes, she did. She helped me pick out the pictures, and I did all the technical stuff on here, but she didn't like.
It's funny because out of the ones I sent, I was like, I know which one they're gonna pick for me already.
The only one that made sense, you know, and that was why I was looking for a different picture. I looked for a different picture of Gibby because the ones you got were great, but we're talking about Ruckus. So we went, yeah, this one with the baseball bat's perfect. Not that, okay, now I'm giving it away. But, you know, whenever you're ready to start promoting that and dropping that, I'm, you know, I will happily help. I will post that thing all over the place.
Well, hell yeah. I already told you could give the exclusive today if you wanted to show people the picture. Only these little sweet motherfuckers that's in here right now. Because we don't know when that bitch is dropping yet.
All right, so you want to give them the picture? We can probably do that. I can figure out that. Oh, no, that's not the right button. That was the wrong button. I don't even think I have that button now. Where is it?
It's a button.
I don't know if I can do that. No, I don't think I... Well, that's annoying. Well, I guess I'm not going to be able to show you guys that right now. But I can always post it later for sure. Unless you want to wait on that. I can... So, yeah, you want... Yeah, you just wanted the... trying to figure out, because that button to share stuff would have disappeared when I got a guest.
Yeah, maybe it's because your screen's already split. Like, I'm not sure.
Because it's only... Oh, yeah, because it's in the... What's the little thing on the top, too? Yeah, you want to be careful there, 99. You're playing a dangerous game there.
Ooh.
Awesome. We get TS Gaming. Yeah, so that's awesome. More stuff. Yeah. So what else? See, I've got way too much stuff going on. I can't even tell anybody about most of it. I have lots of promotions. I've got stuff. I have guests actually booked out through August 7th right now, and a bunch more waiting. So I'm gonna have to actually get to that and do some scheduling soon. I'm actually waiting. Well, all right. Well, we'll find out Tuesday for sure what's going to go on and how that's going to work. Because I got to actually deal with something work related, you know, other work related, that might unfortunately take up one Saturday. So I might actually have to take a couple of weeks off, which is going to suck, especially this early in the game. But you know, if I do, it's going to be one of them is going to be for the gathering, which means I probably won't actually take it off. I'll probably just, as long as I have enough battery life on my phone, I'll just run live straight from there. You know, what kind of cool shit will that be?
Woo-hoo.
You want to watch yourself there, 99. That's my let. Just saying.
You didn't say I never read that shit. My eyes were like, oh.
Yeah, no, we don't play that game.
Shit, son.
Yeah. All right. Well, so we've got an exclusive. If you would like me to play this,
go right ahead.
Awesome. And this drops. What'd you say? The 28th.
Yeah.
Yo, they always asking why I spaz out. I got a chip on my shoulder, fucking madman. Wake up while I piss in your Folgers. Grip with the soldiers, Henny better sit when it's colder. Guillotine when I hey, get ripped off your shoulders. Yo, Lex be the lyricist, I became the producer. Don't stare too long, turn the stone, hell seducer. Abracadabra poof ya, out of existence boost ya. Holding your parachute when you land in this burning booth. I am the truth, in a pinstripe suit, still in boots. Burning dank weed down to the root, counting this loot. Say my name if you wanna feel the flames from this gunner. Steady aim, I don't need to run up to leave you done up. Yeah, middle finger sticking one up before the sun up. Voice heavy, make you levitate, you lift a ton up. Anybody get it, anywhere, anytime. Slap your ass blind, blast that 9, blow out your fucking spine. What's yours is mine, is givers and is takers. So you can take this gem star, raise it to your face, bruh. The sun goes down, the freaks come out. I make you spill, you leaking out. Take your time, it's time to die. I steal your soul when you look in my eyes.
When the sun goes down, the freaks come out. I make you spill, you leaking out. Just take your time, it's time to die. I see you so when you look in my eyes. Sedussa, bitch, I'm on some late night killings. I'm with the homie Lex to be some blood-soaked villains. Grab my trusty axe and my fucking shotgun too. We creeping through the shadows and we coming after you. I came to spill every last drop of your blood. I want massive amounts, I want this whole bitch to flood. Grab my trusty axe and smash it right through your head. Watch your brains explode out right before you drop dead. Don't take me as a game, cause bitch I ain't fucking playing. I'm a jugger left for life, so I'ma keep fucking slaying. I steady keep my body count up on the rise. Sedussa brings many to the final demise. Call me a lunatic, I can't seem to get enough. Got my poker face on, but bitch I never bluff. I'll show you the tragedy of all my favorite weapons. Watch your soul escaping body as it flies towards the heavens.
When the sun goes down, the freaks come out. I make you spill, you leaking out. Take your time, it's time to die. I steal your soul when you look in my eyes.
When the sun goes down, the freaks come out. I make you spill, you leaking out. Just take your time, it's time to die. I see you so when you look in my eyes. Gotta get my fix in before the break of dawn. Gonna leave these bloody bodies lying on the lawn. This is my world, bitch, I don't give a fuck. You can keep running, bitch, you straight out of luck. I'll chuck your bitch out with the sexy ass underwear. Me and your girl will have our own little love affair. But when I'm done with her, bitch, you know it's time to die. Let that shit sink in while you sob and you cry. Straight gutted that ass all the way to the core. Leaving massive pools of blood all over the floor. Gotta give it to you, dog. You bitch a nasty whore. She was down for the blood and the guts and the gore. Even in the end, the bitch knew she had to die. She took a final breath, clinging to my thigh. The sun is coming up, so it's time to disappear. When nightfall comes and it's time to persevere.
When the sun goes down, the freaks come out. I make you spill, you leaking out. Take your time, it's time to die. I steal your soul when you look in my eyes.
When the sun goes down, the freaks come out. I make you spill, you leaking out. Just take your time, it's time to die. I see you so when you look in my eyes. I think that one sounds so much better than the last one, so yeah.
Well, first one was fire, but this is awesome, and thank you again for, the honor. It really is an honor. All of you and everybody else who's done that so far. Here's a song that hasn't been released yet.
Yeah.
Get to hear that first. I'm so excited.
Yes.
So cool. So yeah, and again, drops 28th. Be around for everybody to listen to, not just me. I won't feel special anymore. No, kidding. Yeah, that was pretty awesome. What was it like working with Lex? Did you actually get to work with Lex or at least talk to him or whatever?
Lex is the fucking shit. Me and Lex have actually been talking back and forth for about 2.5 years now. I've worked with him 3 times. I've got 3 tracks with him, and I'm sure I will work with him again in the future. Whenever I decided to work with Gibby, I texted him and I told him, I'm working with Gibby, we'll have a big track coming together. And he's like, hell yeah, that's dope. He's got a new shit that fucking just dropped out too. Was it Highway to Heartbreak? Highway to Heartbreak? Lex Hexmaster, that new shit is fucking dope. Oh my god, it is so fucking good. That, and he also dropped one with Jamie Madrox called Closed Minds. Them motherfuckers hit hard.
Oh yeah, yeah. I heard Closed Minds. I haven't heard the other one yet. I just get lost.
Yes, it just dropped actually yesterday.
Oh,
It just dropped yesterday. It's called Highway to Heartbreak. So fucking good. It
definitely
really is.
that out later. I'm gonna have to make several different playlists.
Definitely.
You know, just for different, you know, different types of whatever. But yeah, I was gonna ask the same thing with Gibby. You know, I'm always interested in that because it's like me working with you guys. This is awesome. And then you guys get, because for me that's like a celebrity thing, and for you guys, you're looking at Lex and Gibby and going, oh.
Yeah, I totally freaked the fuck out. Absolutely. Lex and Sutter Kane was actually the first two people I actually started talking to on Instagram. I talked to them for a year before we ever made that track happen. I told them, like, I got to save up for it. Single mom of 3 kids, but I'm going to make it fucking happen. And everything I did before that track, I recorded on BandLab on my phone too, but I wasn't Sedussa. I was Reagan Blair then. So...
Oh.
Yeah, any features that you might find with, like, when Young Pazuzu, when I was working with him in Wicked Intentions, I was actually Reagan Blair at that point in time. Then I decided to get a mic and build a walk-in recording booth so I could actually do it that way, and then I became Sedussa.
Nice. See, everybody's got other names. You know, a lot of I'm not going to do any name dropping, but you know, there's been quite a few, and
it's a process to really find yourself though, because you might find something and you might think you like it, but it doesn't really hit. It's like Reagan Blair. I thought it was like cool. Wicked Intentions, helped me come up with that. It's like an actual horrorcore name for people that actually watch scary movies. They'll get, The Exorcist and the Blair Witch Project, that name. For people that don't get it, it's like a normal household name or like normal household name. And my mom's like, well, you might as well just be Elizabeth then. And I was like, well, but I really got into search of thinking what the fuck I really wanted. And I wanted something that, I love Greek mythology, so I wanted like a dark, sexy twist on Greek mythology. One of the first people I think of in Greek mythology is Medusa. One of the first things you think of when you think of sexy is seductive. And somehow Sedussa was born, and I was like, fucking A, that's it. Like, I'm ready to get the tat and everything. Like, that's it. That's the final name. I like that one.
No doubt. Well, tats. I'm actually about to get some more work done myself beginning of August. I finally have an appointment. I've had Bradful managed to put some money on my books there like almost 2 years ago. And then, life got crazy and COVID happened, and finally getting in there. But I'm not going to give it away. I may do a live right from there, actually, if my artist doesn't have an issue with that. If Bradful will come with me and hold the camera. But that's cool. Yeah, I like origin stories. I try to ask everybody. I think I forgot to ask Politicize about that. That runs pretty deep, and he went by another name at first too. I think, a lot like how a lot of you guys did.
Yeah.
It's
horrible to really find what your calling is. And some people, honestly, they might change it again. They might. Like, I had a whole entire thing planned out. Like, even after Reagan Blair, I came up with something like that was like Pandora's Axe or some shit like that. I done had the first 4 fucking album titles already created. It was Lex that I was talking to, and he was like, you were thinking all these albums and you ain't even got your first fucking track yet. You're thinking too fucking hard. He was like, just focus on writing a track. Don't name it. Don't do shit. Just write a fucking track. That's when I decided to scratch every fucking thing because it was too much. It wasn't really like what I was wanting to do anyway, but my brain was going all over the fucking place with that.
Yeah, a lot of it's about timing too. Life tends to, yeah, Bradable's got it right. Let it flow. Uh, Timing has everything to do with it sometimes. It's just, all right, this is the right thing, but not the right time. Because I've been in a couple of garage bands over the years. And like I said, we had that one video we did. It's like the only music video I've ever made. The only really recording I think I've ever made of any, musical project I've been in. But yeah, the timing isn't right. The timing just isn't right. Like the little thing with it feels like summer of '69. Jimmy quit, Jody got married, and that's basically what happened with us with that little musical project. We were going to do all kinds of stuff. Nope.
One of the other cool things about being an independent artist, when you start to put music out, they want to, like, they ask about a record label, and if you're not signed to a record label, then you get to create your own record label, which it pops up on, like, Apple Music. Like, at the end of my music, you can see it, but I get to create my own record label, and it's called Wicked Mythology Records.
That's perfect, actually. I have, and
I fucking love it.
that's amazing. It does. It fits beautifully.
If everything just completely ties in together now, so it's fucking dope. Anybody wants me to sign to a fucking record label, you're gonna have to kick rocks, because I already got the best name, motherfucker.
Yeah, no doubt.
Like, just invest in mine, bitch. That's what you can do. Invest in mine. Fuck.
Is that so? Is it difficult? Was it difficult really to make a record label? Because I've read a couple of things on it, and I've heard, one thing I read said it was really, really easy. It's just picking a name, doing this, and doing this. And the other one went into trademarks and all kinds of other shit and licenses you have to pay for. And
I guess it all depends about the way you go about it, because I use DistroKid to get my music on all my fucking platforms. So that's one thing that I ask when you put your first track out is, are you signed to a record label? If not, here's your chance to get creative. You get to create your own. And, like, you'll see it on my music, and it has, like, I think it's a P in a circle. Like, there's something, I don't know exactly what it is, but it goes along with it. It was kind of generated by DistroKid as part, like, with my music.
okay, I'm not sure what that P means. I've seen it before. There's like an R is registered something, a T is a trademark, a C is a copyright. I don't remember what the P is.
I don't know what P is. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I'm not sure, but that's why I went ahead and put the real Sedussa on every fucking thing, so nobody can try to come back with my name and claim that shit.
Right. Well,
Bitch.
I went looking for more pictures of you just so I would have more, more cannon fodder for my promos and stuff. And I'm going to post the intro I made, by the way. I started to play it at the beginning, and it, for some reason, they're just not lining up. I don't know what's wrong with it, but I'm going to actually post that later on, and I'm going to put it on this when I do. But I totally got sidetracked. I was talking about, I don't even remember now. We were talking about copyrights and record labels.
Any and everything.
That. But anyway, new tracks. Possible video in the works. Very cool. And this mystery project, I'm sure more will be revealed about that over the next month or so. I've noticed that's usually the turnaround time. Somebody starts hinting at things and things start getting going. It's like a month, maybe two.
I know everybody sit quiet. Ain't nobody saying shit. Everybody just know we working on some shit. That's all you need to know right now.
Yeah.
Be good.
Like I keep doing, you got big stuff going on. Big stuff.
Big stuff. Big shit.
Hell yeah.
This other track that I've been starting to write too, like, for real, that's just gonna be dope as fuck. I actually got a hold of Six Out and asked him if I can mention, like, a movie title in my track, because I'm not sure if they're gonna try to get me for infringement or what the fuck ever. So I was like, yo, can I mention that? And he was, people mention fucking movie titles and characters and shit all the fucking time. So
yeah.
hell, people make diss tracks like literally fucking saying a person's name. I mean, have you heard fucking ICP and Eminem? That shit's great.
Oh
That's
yeah,
one of the greatest fucking diss tracks ever. ICP and Eminem.
that's
That's the shit
absolutely.
right there. They both fucking just brought it so fucking hard. It's crazy.
Oh
I
yeah,
love that shit.
that's just classic. Those are some of my favorite tracks.
Right? The
You
shit's
know,
dope.
there's a Limp Bizkit one, and there's like a Black Label Society track. It's a live one. In the middle of the song, Zach just kind of stops playing and goes, "Limp Bizkit sucks," and then it keeps going. All right.
I ain't gonna lie, Break Stuff by Limp Bizkit's one of my favorite fucking jams, man. That shit is fucking fire as shit.
You have no idea how many times I wake up in the morning. By the time I get to work, I'm going. It's just one of those days when you don't want to wake up. Everything is fucked. Everybody sucks. And
That's the kind of shit I put on to clean my house, because that shit gets me pumped and it gets me motivated, get this fucking house clean, like Slipknot, fucking Tech, all that shit. I be blasting it hard as fuck when I'm cleaning my shit.
yeah, I've got all that too. I have so much music.
Avenged Sevenfold too. Oh my fucking god, I love him so much.
Yeah, the first disc, Sounding the Seventh Trumpet, wasn't bad. It was good, but nothing like Waking the Fallen. Waking the Fallen was absolutely epic. You know, a lot of bands over the years, they come out with one album and it's really good, you know, but then the sophomore curse hits, you know, so you never know which way it's going to go. It's either going to take off like a shot or it's going to be an absolute flop and they're just going to be relegated to the back of the booth. You know?
Hawk, you gotta fucking see 8 Mile, dog. Even I've seen 8 Mile. Movie shit. Like, you gotta watch 8 Mile.
You ain't seen 8 Mile, brother? Oh, we gotta fix that.
You gotta watch that shit.
Yeah,
Straight Out of Compton too. I fucking love that movie. And the fucking Bohemian Rhapsody. I've seen that bitch a few times. I love that fucking movie too. Shit, all the motherfuckers are great.
Oh, I don't think I've seen that one.
Oh, you haven't seen like the Queen based one?
Yeah, no, I haven't seen a whole lot of newer movies. I saw the new Mortal Kombat. We got HBO. So
that shit's dope.
I saw Godzilla vs. Kong. We watched that.
That was dope too.
But don't have a whole lot of time. And, you know, when I work the hours I do, a lot of times I'll get home and I'll be doing other stuff. And by the time I get to sit down, you know, got a plate of food.
You got
joint.
to fucking watch that movie. That movie is fucking great. It really is.
Oh, Bohemian Rhapsody?
Yes, because I love fucking Queen anyway. So that movie is like, it's really fucking great.
Have you seen The Dirt? It's the Crew movie. The Dirt. It's really fucking good. I don't know if you're like Slipknot and all. I don't know if you listen to Crew at all. But I was listening to Crew way back when. It's like
I listen to all kinds of shit. Except for country. Sorry, I just don't like that shit. I'm from the country. I love four-wheelers and fishing and camping and all that shit too, son. But I do not like country music.
Don't like the music.
Mm-mm.
You know, some of the newer stuff is, and there's some hybrid stuff that isn't horrible, but generally speaking, I just can't do it. The especially like older country and western stuff, nope.
I don't know. I don't like any of it. I just don't.
No, I mean, and it's not
like
saying
there was a couple of little big town songs that I could tolerate. That was like all right, but that was about it.
Yeah, well, Little Big Town songs, you're talking about John Cougar Mellencamp. He rides the fence a lot. Or he used to. Is he even still alive? I don't even know. We've had so many people die in the music industry in the last couple of years.
Prince fucking hurt my soul, man.
Yeah.
That shit hurt my fucking soul. I had plans to go see this motherfucker in concert. That was like one of the things on my bucket list, and now I can't do that shit, and it sucks.
Yeah. Yeah, Prince and DMX. Yeah, sorry, not trying to make you cry. You know. So here's a question for you. And I'm pretty sure, I don't know, I'm pretty sure there's a timer on these things. I think they kick off after. Still have to wait and see, maybe just run it out, see what happens, but so I don't lose it.
It'll be like right at an hour.
Yeah. So it's just about there. We got like 5-6 minutes, but whatever. So if you had the opportunity to do a track and to work with two people, any two people, one presently alive and one not with us anymore, who would it be?
Well, for one, I got the fucking tat. So my presently alive bitches are right here. Let's go. I can't afford you, so I love y'all any fucking way. Not alive people. Dude, I'm gonna have to go with Tupac straight up.
Oh, that would be some killer shit. Sedussa, Tupac, and Twist.
Can we put Biggie on it too? Like, just saying.
Fine. See, with me, I'd be torn. Prince would definitely be, Prince and Eazy-E.
Yeah, Prince is fucking really dope. It's a little bit different, like, which don't get me wrong, I would work it in there, but like Tupac.
Well, Prince, if nothing else, I mean, he could kill anything on the track, but the man is so talented, or the man was so talented. He played so many different instruments, and he could do anything. That's the man you want to have working on your track, But
oh, saddest thing ever.
Yeah.
It's like a friend of mine. One of like the biggest celebrity deaths that absolutely crushed him was like Robin Williams, because that was awful. That was bad.
It's scary when a lot of the people that you grew up with, as like your icons, not necessarily idols, but the icons.
He was literally known as the world's happiest man.
Yeah. Well, everybody thought so anyway.
I know. That's what sucks. So check on your motherfucking people. Make sure everybody's okay, especially the silent ones.
Yeah, the silent ones and the comedians.
Anyone that's fucking drawn back, not coming out the house. Go fucking smoke a joint with that ass. Like,
right?
Literally, sometimes that's all it takes. It just takes an ear. That's it. Just someone to listen. And make a world of difference to somebody.
Yeah, smoke a joint.
Mental health is very fucking important. Oh my God. Now more than ever, mental health is so fucking important.
Oh, most definitely. Especially we've all been locked up for so long. Fucking COVID sucks. I am so glad everything's starting to open up. I hope it doesn't backfire, but I'm so glad it's all starting to open up again. Especially all the concerts are starting to. We completely lost our movie theater. Our movie theater just died. We had so many businesses just die completely, gone.
Air surprisingly is still going. That's how I got to see Mortal Kombat, which was fucking great.
Nice.
Oh yeah, another quick thing I was gonna say for this bitch runs out is I've been contemplating doing merch, at least starting with like a fucking 1 or 2 different styles of shirt or anything like that. But I gotta make sure people's gonna buy my shit. So if you're seeing this now or you're watching it later, if you gonna buy my shit, then fucking tag me in the shit and tell me you're gonna buy my shit. If I get enough people to say they would actually like get my shit, then I will make sure that it happens in the next like couple months for sure.
Oh, fucking
I just don't want to be sitting here with boxes of fucking Sedussa shirts because nobody loves me.
Sedussa merch? Hell yeah.
Sedussa merch.
We'll get you to the gathering. So all kinds of shit. I would love.
Your girl's so sweet.
I'll tell you what.
I love you, Grateful.
If I had $1 million, if we were to win the Powerball tomorrow, I'm telling you, all y'all, I would make sure y'all got up on the stage, y'all got what you needed, and got into the gathering.
Fun fact, Sedussa's never been on the fucking stage other than doing karaoke, which is not my own shit, because clearly I don't have my shit in the fucking karaoke file, so I've never fucking performed in front of anybody other than like family and shit.
I've done it a couple of times. It's it's a different animal, stage fright is real, but find a way to get past it and just push on. You know, I mean, a lot of people, fucking like Jim Morrison, used to start his shows with his back facing the audience just because he couldn't do it. That's part of the reason a lot of the guys from Slipknot wear masks.
Yeah, I get real fucking nervous, that's for sure. Because on my YouTube, I think I was doing fucking Up by Cardi B. I was fucking drunk at karaoke with my mom and my sister. And my sister fucking recorded me doing that song. And it seemed like I was fucking like out of breath in the whole entire song. I was like, bitch, I could sit down on the side of my bed and fucking rap that song like it ain't nobody's business while I smoke a fucking cigarette. Like, half your breath control goes out the fucking window as soon as you get up there and your heart fucking starts racing and your shit's fucking up. And it's like, oh. I always pick these fast ass like songs so people can see that this is a female chopper right here. Y'all just don't fucking know it yet, but yeah, I can keep up with Tech and fucking Busta Rhymes and all that shit. Like, yeah. Eventually, I'm gonna figure out a way to fucking put that in my shit the right way. But for the meantime, Six Sides Bloody Xmas, that's a close one for that.
Oh hell
I go
yeah!
pretty fucking fast in that one.
Yeah, you've done a lot of work with Six Sides. He's fucking the shit. You know, he's the one that did the for the show.
He is definitely the fucking homie. I would not have been able to make it this far without him, that's for damn sure. So I always be giving him fucking shout outs and props because he's a fucking homie.
Hell yeah. Yeah, solid motherfucker right there. Most hustling guy I've ever met.
Amen. What you
Really
said.
haven't met him yet, but you know what I mean.
I know, I ain't met him either.
Next week, Saturday.
Next week.
Next show, Six
I'll
Sides.
be in here.
Gonna have the wicked.
I'll be in the comments going whoop, 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 whoop. Whole fucking time.
The whole
Whoop, whoop.
full. Wow, I'm surprised this hasn't shut down yet. Huh. Anyway.
It said, party on, motherfucker.
Hell yeah.
Lot your doobers, motherfucker.
I'm getting rid of my Fago, one of my new favorite drinks. We can't get it here.
Monster Loca Mocha, bitches. That's my jam right there.
You want truth in advertising? Red Bull gives you wings. My ass. Red Bull, keeping adults from passing out in their soup since 1987.
I don't like none of that shit. Monster, like, mine has to be coffee based, and this is the only one, like, this is my shit. I literally ordered these by the 12-pack off of Amazon and have them shipped straight to my house. I got a problem.
Damn, yeah. I don't drink it that much. Every once if I'm doing really, really bad. Oh, this isn't going to cut off after. It is going to cut off after an hour, but it already cut off after like 15, 20 minutes. Ha! That just occurred to me. I forgot there was a break in there. All love, brother. Yeah, I mean, we can get 4 flavors at Aldi's. We got cola, Diet Cola, Twist, and ginger ale.
Let me tell you, the fucking Dollar Tree here where I live has like a shit ton, and so does Save a Lot. And they got them by like 12 packs, fucking 2 liters. Well, and every fucking gas station just about sells Fago around here.
Oh, you just made a friend, a lifetime friend. Excuse me. Yeah, we were going to see somebody at the Dollar Tree, see if they would actually order it. Rockin' right. You see, I've never had any of those flavors. There's so many wild flavors that I've never even thought of. You know,
yeah, see, I had a friend that used to work at the Dollar Tree, and they said, like, if you're wanting to order something in bulk and they don't have a lot of it, or they might have something on the website that the store doesn't have, that you can have it ordered and, like, I guess sent there and shit like that. So you can go back and pick it up.
Yeah, like Walmart does, site to store shit.
But Dollar Tree style, bitches.
Nice.
I say I'm the worst fucking thing. Like, I'm the only motherfucker that I know that will get their tax money in and go to the fucking Dollar Tree and literally spend $80 fucking dollars. Buy shit I know I don't fucking need. I'm just in there. Me and my kids, that's the worst thing. I got 3 kids with me, and Lord have mercy. By the time we get home, I'm like, I don't know why I allow myself to do that. Like, stay the fuck away from the Dollar Tree with children with tax money. It's a fucking disaster. Them little fucking rags that you put in water and you're supposed to watch them unfold, okay, that's a crock of shit, and them are the roughest motherfuckers ever, and I bought like 10.
Yeah, yeah, those are pretty bad.
That's bad. It's like, well, fuck, I'm not going to use this shit. I'm going to rip my skin all the fuck. Bought so many toothbrushes, too. Like, here, we got a backup. Take one to Nana's, take one here. It was fucking awful. It was so bad.
Well, at least you know you won't have to worry about toothbrushes and shit like that for a while.
Shit, I'm telling you.
At least that's more practical. You know, I get my tax money back. I try and save most of it and, do what I need to with it, but a lot of it goes to the music. I spent a lot of money on Magic Ninja this year. Probably not the same amount spread out between, everybody else I've been buying music from.
I usually spend some of my tax money on that too. I was like Kung Fu Vampire. That's how I got that shit. Or else it takes, quite some time to save up that amount when you don't technically have a lot of money to fucking save anyway. That's why I tell people, I know my shit's not like professional fucking quality and it could be better, but for me to spend what I do and be able to get my shit out there, it sounds alright.
Yeah, no doubt. Oh yeah, and makeup. I spend a lot of money on makeup. Just not for me.
Y'all why y'all paint yourself up like juggalos, or is it for her?
No, that's for her. That's gonna be something where I'm gonna start doing that a little bit more as things go. I'm evolving through this whole process because I'm fairly new to, like a few years into the whole juggalo culture and this world and this family thing. Yeah, exactly. It's wild how so many people that have never met and maybe never will can become family so fast. It's absolutely insane. But I love it. I get to be me. And that's
I can't tell you like how many fucking underground concerts I've been to, and that's the thing. There's strangers that you have no idea who they are, and they might have the vampire teeth or the face paint or whatever, like wild shit. Some's got some real, scary fucking teeth in. But to walk right up to you and be like, yo, what up, fam? That's dope. Is that Pazuzu right there?
Yep.
Ah, get it, son.
Yep, Zuzu on my head, man.
Like anybody else, if they was to walk up on somebody like that, like on the street, they would be terrified, like fucking shitless. But in all reality, it's like, yo, dog, you want to smoke? What's up? Are you excited for this show? I can't fucking wait. You know what I'm saying? What's your favorite song? That's what it is.
See, my terrified shit. I'd be walking around. I'd be looking around looking for a camera. Somebody shooting a video.
Man, I'm telling you, like, my mom, she wasn't into underground at all. For some reason, she thought everything was satanic. And I'm like, I don't fuck with any satanic shit. I really don't. So, like, they're even like AXE, like, they've got some stuff that I can listen to and some stuff that's just a bit too much for me and what I believe in. So, finally, she was like, send me some Twisted tracks. So, I sent her, a couple really good ones, and she finally started. Well, she was always a fucking fan of mine from the beginning. She always says she's my biggest fan. But I'm finally getting my mom into underground music. And she goes around saying whoop whoop, and God, my girls get so fucking mad. They say, Mom, you turned Nana into a juggler and we don't like it. Fucking cracks me up. Makes me smile.
That's awesome.
All the shit they give me, I'm like, ha, that's what you get. I love my babies though.
Well, yeah.
All my little shitheads. I love them all.
Yeah, well, this whole thing here actually is Bradiful's fault. Because she's the one that got me into all this. I guess I knew ICP existed, but I didn't really run with anybody who listened to ICP. And it wasn't, because I didn't like juggalos. It was just because we really never crossed paths for whatever reason. And then when she and I have known each other for almost 30 years. and we almost literally ran into each other going around the corner. Realized we lived on, she lived on the next street over from me, and sitting out on my front porch, I could actually see her back porch through the little alley between the houses, little driveway area, which was cool. But she got me. We started, like, because I'm big into music and she's big into music, so we're sharing music back and forth. I'm showing her this new stuff by whoever. I don't even remember who I was really listening to at the time, but I've been a metalhead as long as I can remember. I've always been a thrasher, and she got me started listening to a little bit of Twisted, a little bit of Boondocks, a little bit of ICP, and it got to be a little more and a little more and a little more. And then Twisted is actually one of my favorites.
Me too. Check it.
I noticed that.
One of these days, I'm telling you, Sedussa and these motherfuckers might take me a few years, but I'm gonna I'll get there. Maybe I should start like a GoFundMe page. Like, I'm gonna get a feature with these motherfuckers because it's my dream, bitches. A lot of people's like, I want to see you with Tech Nine and Twisted. I'm like, you don't know how bad I want to see me with fucking Tech Nine and Twisted. Shit. Maybe one fucking day.
Yeah, but she keeps bragging about that shit. Bradford's gotten to party with a whole bunch of these guys.
I got to party with fucking Lex. I got to chill with him for like 5 fucking hours at a concert here in Kentucky. He bought me like 3 drinks and everything. I was like, geez. I went over to the merch booth and started buying some shit over there. And then when he got up on stage, I start recording, and he gets like right up in my fucking screen, and he's like, yeah, it was the fucking shit. So I actually got to chill with him. I got to see him like without face paint.
Damn. That's awesome.
I got to go in early when only like people who was working was supposed to be in there. He was like, no, come on in. I'm at the bar. I was like, holy shit. So I got to go in early. And I got a fucking a VIP pass he put around my neck. Yes. It was the shit. It was the shit.
That's awesome. Yeah, our last show was ICP. It was I don't remember if there was somebody smaller opening up or not, but it was Ouija, Hoodoo, Green Jello, because I still refuse to call them Green Jelly, and ICP. And the very last song, she got up on stage. Everybody was ICP, and then everybody from Green Jello and everybody else up on stage, and then they started pulling people up out of the audience, and we were right in the front row.
Hell yeah, that's what's up. I gotta get a fucking like high five from fucking Jamie Madrox and Monoxide and Draven. Cause I get front row with all these bitches, cause I be getting there like 4 hours early, and I be sitting there, and as soon as the line starts forming, there the fuck I go, and I stand there, and then we go in, and everybody always wants to go check out the merch, and straight to the fucking front I go, and I don't fucking move. I don't be drinking shit because I don't want to have to go piss. But by gosh, if you can spark up some weed, I will smoke some weed, and I'll have a bottle of water, and I'll be sipping breath mints. That's the key right fucking there. Makes your mouth water. You take fucking breath mints so you don't have to drink a lot, and you got the whole 6-hour fucking show. You ain't had to go to the bathroom one time. But before you leave that bitch, you better hit that motherfucker up.
Oh, yeah.
Breath mints. That's the fucking key right there. Smoke all the weed you want without having to drink a bunch. But it does get hot, so splash some on your fucking face.
Yeah. Yeah, it depends on where you are as far as fucking weed goes. Because the place we go, it's too small. It's like a bar, which is, I mean, a lot of the places these guys play, but it was in New York. So you really can't get away with a whole lot in there. But it's a bar, so you can drink all night.
I gotta smoke fucking weed at the Rupp Arena in Lexington, Kentucky, only because it was a fucking Snoop Dogg concert. They don't allow that kind of shit in there, but I mean, of course, everybody in there smoking. Fucking Snoop is on stage smoking the fucking blunt. Too Short's fucking there, Warren G's there, and Bone Thugs is there. Everybody's fucking smoking weed. That was the coolest shit ever. I love me some Snoop Dogg. That's the reason I fell in love with rap in the fucking first place. It was Snoop Dogg.
Hell, I was listening to, I mean, Thrasher, but I was listening to old school NWA, Run DMC, Beastie Boys.
I was raised on country and classic rock, which I like classic rock, like Guns N' Roses, Aerosmith, and all that shit. I fucking love that. I just don't like country music.
I keep forgetting that's called classic rock now. That's what I grew up with.
That's classic rock, yeah. You know, back when Metallica was fucking heavy metal, before like, you know, Lamb of God and shit like that.
Yeah. Yeah, those days. That was when I first started getting into music because I was young. Let's just say that.
Have you ever seen Slipknot in concert?
I have. And I actually met Corey, Sid, and Craig.
Let me tell you, I tell everybody, like, you have not been to a fucking concert until you've been to a Slipknot concert, because you can be outdoor, and there can be seating over here, and then be in the lawn, like at Riverbend in Ohio. You can be in the fucking lawn, and you still feel all that fucking bass all the way in the fucking lawn. I went and seen Slipknot and Marilyn Manson together, and then I went and seen Slipknot and fucking Korn and Rob Zombie and In This Moment, and, like, it was the shit.
Yeah, those are amazing shows. I've seen.
Fucking A.
I met Ozzy.
Ooh,
that picture taken with him, me and my ex-wife. And, Ozzy, and then with Zach. That was pretty cool. I mean, Ozzy was really cool about it. You know, I mean, he's really short, by the way. It's kind of hard to tell on the Osbournes or whatever because they're all kind of short, but he's short. But it was good, you know. He was good. They woke him up from a nap, and he wasn't like cranky or anything about it. It was the whole meet and greet thing because we bought VIP passes that year. But he was good about
Smashing Pumpkins.
I've not seen them.
On the radio, they are fucking amazing. Live, it is fucking awful. That is the only one that I've seen that was just like, everybody's been fucking dope. That one right there.
Unfortunately, I've seen a couple that are like that. I mean, I wasn't fond of them on the radio in the first place, but live, the Deftones were absolutely horrible.
No. I couldn't imagine. That's one thing that worries me about Avenged Sevenfold. Like, I fucking love Avenged Sevenfold, and I have not seen them live, and I want to see them live, but you know how it is. Sometimes your expectation is not reality. A lot of the old school Avenged Sevenfold songs are the shit. And I mean, that's 10 and 11 years ago. It's not the fucking same anymore. You know,
yeah, no,
that's
I
one thing that gets me.
Stuff. I've seen A7X. They were really, really good live. It was nice. It was right after Rev died.
See, that's been like 10, 11 years ago.
Yeah,
it's been a long time
it was.
ago. See, some artists are like more nasally live than you would expect. That was definitely one thing that happened with Smashing Pumpkins. And I know that, you know, MC Shadows is like, he's kind of like the same. Even Jamie Madrox is more nasally in person than you would expect, but nevertheless, Twisted is the fucking shit. That's one thing that kills me about YouTube videos. If you go watch a YouTube video of Twisted at a live performance, honestly, it doesn't really sound that great. But whenever you're live in person, it is like off the wall fucking great. Avenged Sevenfold's kind of the same. If you watch them live, like on YouTube, it sounds like way more off. So I'm only imagining the live concert would be better. I'm the same fucking way. Shit. You record me and fucking put me up there, and it's like.
Well, it's supposed to sound a little bit different live, you know, and that's kind of
the
part
YouTube videos just don't give it justice, though. The way it sounds on there, it's just like, but when you're actually there live watching it, it's a whole nother thing, because I've recorded it and I'd be watching it like, it didn't sound like that whenever I was actually fucking watching it.
No, and it didn't. It really didn't. That's one of those things they just can't. it's like pictures. I take pictures all the time out where I am because I'm always out in the country, and it's always beautiful, beautiful places and mountain scenes and whatever. Sunrises and sunsets are amazing over the mountains. But I don't care how good your camera is, and I've got an iPhone. I've got a decent phone. Does not it can't do justice to what you're seeing, because it's still a two-dimensional picture, and you don't really you can see it, and it's gorgeous, but you don't get the depth. And there's the same thing with the sound. When you put it on here, when you put it on a disc, on a file, whatever, it's good, but it's still flat. It's not like that live right there in your face, surrounding you, enveloping you. I love concerts. I am so glad everything's starting to open back up again because I so miss live music.
I don't realize how country I sound until I listen to a recording of myself. So, like, I think I get to hear a little bit more of what everybody else hears, but to me, I sound different. But then whenever you record it, it's like, holy shit. My country done come out full swing up in this motherfucker.
I don't even look at it. I don't even notice. I'm just one of those
country
people.
Hood motherfucker.
Yeah, you're people. You're good. It's all. Yeah, that's.
Y'all about to find out in all this upcoming music that I'm the queen of gore, I'm the queen of noise, I'm the queen of ruckus, and I'm the queen to the king of the mighty wicked villain. Y'all about to figure out all that shit real soon.
What we're waiting for.
Whoop, whoop. Got to get Late Night Murders out first.
Yes.
Then I got Noise and Ruggeds with Give You Sights coming out.
Sometime
whoop, whoop.
Within the next, who knows.
Probably next month.
Nice.
And then I got some other shit that I'm working on too. So one thing I thought about was just keeping that one off and recording a couple other tracks and putting it together and actually like dropping an album, since I've never fucking dropped an album before.
See, and that's the other thing I was going to ask you about. You've got all these singles. At the very least, you could very definitely drop a mixtape, but I'm sure you, like any other artist, has probably folders of stuff written that you just kind of forgot about.
Yeah, I got a lot of different shit, but like I have 9 tracks out now. I'm like, I can turn around and put all them bitches together for like a previously released shit, but it's got a bunch of big ass fucking name artists on that. Like hell, I got 3 with Lex and 1 with Kung Fu Vampire. I got 6 out on a couple of them, so yeah, that would still be a dope ass album, and then still come up with another one and having Give You Sights already. That's a hell of a feature for that.
Oh, hell yeah.
Just come up with a couple more tracks and like an intro and some shit like that and put something together, which would have to push off my release date a little bit longer because I mean, well shit, I've still got all these tracks to come up with, which I've got 2 in the works right now.
Nice. Yeah, because that's a hell of a process. I mean, a lot of people don't realize just how much goes into that.
Yeah. Sometimes you sit down and you write and shit's just coming to you. It's good. Hell, you can write a whole verse in 20 minutes, and sometimes it might take you fucking 2 or 3 days. It's literally about your mood and your zone at that fucking point in time, because sometimes it works and sometimes it just fucking don't.
Yeah, no doubt.
And you can't have the kids, being noisy in the background because you can't think straight. It's got to be quiet. There's just certain times when it works. Sometimes you're just too fucking tired. That's what I tell people. Like, sometimes, like, if my mom takes my kids, I have to decide. Am I going to, do this? Or am I going to take 5 fucking minutes for myself? And I have learned to finally fucking take 5 minutes for myself. Because it's very fucking important. Anytime I can stop back and just fucking take a breather for myself and relax and even listen to music that other fucking great-ass artists have made, that's cool with me. All I know is I can sit in the tub without anybody screaming my fucking name, so.
Mom, mama, mommy.
Them moments are priceless. They don't need shit. You make sure they don't need shit. I just need 25 minutes. I just need 20. Do y'all need anything? Is everybody good? Can everybody get along? I swear it ain't no sooner than you sit your ass in the tub, some shit done popped off.
Mm-hmm. Oh, of course. Well, because like, all right, mom's gone. We can do this. Oh shit! That's why she
Man,
do this.
it's like they purposely wait to do some dumb shit. And it's like, seriously?
Mhm.
Wait till the next time you want to take a shower. I'll be like, I gotta use the bathroom. Shit, you need to hurry up. You need to get up out of there. For real, we got one bathroom. I've been sharing a bathroom with my kids for the last 4 fucking years. Jesus help me. Somebody need to pray that a master fucking bedroom with a bathroom is in my, near future. Fuck that shit. They can share one. Let me have my own.
Yeah, and 2 girls, you're in trouble.
2 girls and a boy. Hell yeah. And my girls,
Boy,
like
you're
my
not
oldest is
fucking.
13. My middle one's about to be 12. My boy turns 10 the fucking last day of this month.
Oh, yeah, the boy you're not going to have nearly as much of a problem with.
Oh no,
Well,
you ain't got a fucking clue on that one, son. Oh
oh,
shit.
got one. Don't get it wrong.
A
I ain't
lot
saying
of people say that boys are easier to raise, but let me tell you, I have had my fucking hands full with that one, especially in the last 5 years.
boys tend to be less expensive to raise, unless, of course, they're the type that like to break shit.
All mine been like raised not to really rely on the Laterius. That's why I said we can go to Dollar Tree and spend 80 ducks, like they 80 ducks, fuck, $80, and they happy as fuck. They don't give a shit. Like, of course they want a fucking iPhone, but I tell them like this: your nana's a nurse, your aunt Nana's a nurse. Ain't neither one of them bitches got an iPhone. Your ass ain't get one either. I ain't got a fucking iPhone. You ain't getting one either. Not to mention you don't take care of shit. You want a fucking $1,300 phone, I suggest you start taking care of shit and get a fucking job.
Yeah, that's why I've got one. I've fought tooth and nail for everything I've got. I've earned the gray. Let's just say that.
I told my kids I'm gonna earn every damn wrinkle I get raising their ass. But that's all good because your parents love to tell you you pay for your raisins, and I got 3 kids, therefore they gonna end up having some kids and tag you it. You gonna pay for your raising too. So keep your shit up.
Oh hell yeah!
No, they
Oh, that,
really ain't. They ain't really bad kids. They're just like any other kids. They have their good days and their bad days. But they are literally my fucking world.
yeah. That's
Yeah,
just one
oh,
of
yeah.
the parents like to
Let's just
tell.
show off that. It'll be upside down, but nevertheless, that's all 3 of my kids' names right there on my arm. It's Kendall, Kalela, and Caden. Kalela. Ever heard that name before? Probably fucking not.
No, it sounds. It's similar to something. I was Kiklienda or something like that. But yeah, but no, I have actually never heard that. That's definitely different.
I had never really heard the name Caden either. I was going to name my son Corbin, and for some reason I heard the name Caden. I was like, oh, I fucking love that. I'm going to name my son Caden. Well, it turns out half this fucking town's name is Caden. It's a unisex name. It doesn't matter. Kendall, my daughter, my oldest daughter,
Yep.
that's a unisex name. So both of them have a lot of people with the same name, but I ain't never met another Kalela in my life. And I'll tell you, you'll never meet another child like that either. So it really fits.
Nice.
Yes.
Yeah, one. This I've noticed things work like that. It's almost like a generational thing. My generation, like right around the time I was born, there was a rash of Christophers. Anything with Chris in it. Chris, Christopher, Christina, Chrissy, Christine.
Yeah, my
Anything.
sister's name's Crystal.
Right. Well, at least my parents got creative and spelled it differently because it's with a K.
My name's very fucking common too. My name's Elizabeth. People find that out anyway. If you look at like Apple Music and it's like got artists, like if you have any lyrics, I think I have one track that's got lyrics with it. It makes you write your actual name, of the writer. So people, y'all gonna know my real name any fucking way. It's Elizabeth, bitch.
Well, I knew it anyway because it's on your email.
Elizabethizzle.dentist. What?
Oh shit. Well, as much as I hate to do this, my phone is about to die, and I'm pretty sure we're getting close to time where they're going to kill. Yeah, right? So, this was absolutely awesome. Thank you so much for being on and co-hosting with me, because that's pretty much what it is. You know, I try not to completely run the show. You know, I got a few questions I want to ask, and that's about it. Otherwise, we just ended up talking about music and careers for most of it, you know, but it's just how this show goes. It's built to be more relaxed, more chill than that, you know. I don't want it to be, oh, you're here for an interview. No. We're chilling out. This is some relaxed shit.
Chill out, smoke some
Yeah.
weed, some
Yeah.
cigarette,
Exactly.
drink some Monster.
So thank you again and again and again, and hope to have you on again. Oh, Andre, you came at the wrong time, brother.
Better
Just
go
get
back and hit
off,
play.
but come in. And we'll have to do this again sometime. Like
Good.
when you
Maybe we'll have an album to discuss next time.
yes, that would be awesome. And hopefully, you know, stars align, get everybody to the gathering, and have a no haters reunion. That would be kind of cool. That would be
Yeah, you
really
might want to add that intro thing on here somewhere at the end of this.
yes. When I get that, well, I can't put it on here because it won't work right. I tried it. I don't know what it is. It worked right the first time, and then after that, it just doesn't seem to work. So I'm gonna actually post it, and everybody will get to see it. And then when I put this on YouTube, I'm gonna tack it on the beginning of it, so because it'll work right there. Don't ask. No
Oh
idea.
shit. No hater.
So thank you again and again and again and again. Thank you everybody for being here. Y'all been great. Love y'all, love y'all, love y'all. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Whoop whoop. Bye.
Bye.